More on the drama surrounding Harbaugh and Michigan. The coach sent a letter to the parents of current players and commitments refuting reports that he's interested in returning to the NFL. We have an excerpt from that letter, which was first reported by the Michigan Insider and confirmed to ESPN on Wednesday. Here's what he wrote. Dear parents, I'm reaching out to let you know that recent claims that I'm pursuing an exit strategy are total crap. It's an annual strategy driven by our enemies to cause disruption to our program and to negatively recruit. By the way, I don't even have an agent or representative. So I happen to have a Michigan man sitting at the table here, but I will start, Acho, with you. What do you make of this letter?
Harbaugh is paranoid. It's simple as that. Like, you don't release a letter to families because rumors are spreading. You disregard rumors if they're totally false. And more importantly, you got more to worry about this weekend. You got Notre Dame coming into town after you just lost last week to Penn State. You'll lose a lot more recruits by getting waxed by Notre Dame than you ever will by a rumor.
Yeah, but recruiting matters, and the speculation is going to be out there, and it's probably easier to address it this way than to try to address it player by player. I do think the way it's written is funny, using crap and saying our enemies, like it does speak to paranoia, but sometimes paranoid people are right, and he does have to worry about recruiting, because more important than how well he coaches is how good a players he can get in there.
And here's the bigger issue to that. Having spoken to him about this very issue before in the past, this comes up every single year.
Right.
And every single year, he feels like he has to answer it, and every single year it grates on his nerves more and more, and every single year it becomes a bigger and bigger challenge. And this is a year in which it's coming up where they're trying to get ready to play Notre Dame. I think he's just trying to put it to bed once and for all to say, I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere, and stop bringing it up.
Yeah, I think you're all right, which is to say I think that the wording in the letter is unusual, and Jim is an unusual man. He just is. But I think that the business is negative recruiting. I remember Bobby Bowden, my old show on Mike and Mike, once telling us that when he got cancer, people were negatively recruiting against him. They were sending out letters to prospective players telling them that the diagnosis was actually worse than he was letting on. This is a disgraceful business.
Yep.
It appeals in many cases to the lowest common denominator of people's humanity. And so I get why Harbaugh feels like he has to refute this stuff, even when he's in the midst of two monster games. They lose the game against Penn State, and to your point, a monster game with Notre Dame this weekend.
You're exactly right. But here's my thing, Greeny. If you don't have to worry about these rumors that Schefter's talking about if you win. Because if Harbaugh was winning, he wouldn't have to worry about any of the, oh, is he going to leave type of rumors.
But you don't have the luxury to pick one. As a college football coach, you need to win now, and you need to prepare for the future, and you can only do that with great players.
And you know what else? Even if he was winning, these guys would be negatively recruiting by saying, oh, look, he's winning. The NFL is dying for him now. I mean, this is a reality. Guys they are doing, his enemies, if you will, are doing this. All right.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.